Stardew Valley is famous for being a cozy, wholesome, and relaxing game, but the other day, I came across a really eerie video that changed my whole perspective of the game. Hidden deep inside the game is a cutscene so creepy and rare that most players will never see it, so make sure to stay till the end to see it for yourself. But that got me wondering, what other creepy things, stories, mysteries, and whatnot are in Stardew Valley? So, I did some research and gathered a few for this video, so without further ado. As if sacrificing your kids to be turned into doves isn't creepy enough, once you've actually done this, you will receive an odd phone call in the near future from a quote-unquote otherworldly voice that says, "You have forsaken us." And if that wasn't creepy enough as well, if you go to your TV, there will be a channel with the title ? And if you watch it, you'll be presented with a really weird looking doll that speaks to you and says, "You've brought this upon yourself. Now I am free. He he he." I feel like the he he he's kind of ruined the creepy vibe. Like, is it trying to be Michael Jackson or something? But it's still creepy nonetheless. And if you try to go back to the witch's hut where you originally sacrificed your children, you'll actually get attacked by the same possessed doll you saw on TV. As if the dolls are trying to stop you from turning more kids into doves, because it knows the true monster you are. This kind of reminds me of Five Nights at Freddy's, where the puppet tries to stop the killer from killing more kids and stuffing them into animatronics. Have you ever come across a cursed mannequin on your playthrough? Well, you might have gotten it when defeating those haunted skulls in the quarry mines because, you know, haunted skulls always hold cursed mannequins. Duh. Anyways, if you place this cursed mannequin in your house and go to sleep, the mannequin will actually move around at night, sometimes swapping clothes with you, the player, or other mannequins around the house, and it even changes your wallpaper and flooring of the room. There have been some instances where the mannequin comes over to your bed and just watches you throughout the whole night, and you wake up with it just standing next to your bed, blocking you from leaving. What's even creepier is that if you try to remove the mannequin, a ghost will come flying to the screen aimed at you and not the farmer, as if breaking the fourth wall. If you've played Stardew Valley for a while and are past the first year, you might have had this super weird capsule spawn around your farm. On a random night, you may get this weird text saying a strange sound was heard in the night, followed by a UFO sounding effect. The next morning, if you search around your farm, you'll find a really weird looking object, a capsule with something fleshy bobbing on the inside, like the description says. You can actually pick it up and put it in a chest, which is probably the safest thing to do, but if you let it stay outside and wait 3 days, the capsule will break and the life form will be freed into the valley, and occasionally you can actually see it around the town at night. But it is very rare. Makes you wonder, what was inside that capsule all this time, and could this thing evolve and get bigger? I don't know, let me know your guys' theories in the comment section. I think it's safe to say that everyone hates Lewis, from using the town's tax money to create a gold statue of himself, to having a secret affair with Marnie, all because if the secret gets out, it may undermine his authority as mayor of the town. And to add on to the list, there's also a really weird hidden detail in his house, specifically his basement, which, can I just say, is straight up nightmare fuel. Like, anything that happens in a basement can't be anything good. And I stand correct, as if you place a staircase in his house, you can enter his strange basement that's been turned into a maze, and at the end of it, you'll find his infamous purple shorts. But after receiving it, another one will spawn in the basement and start attacking you. Try to kill it? Well, you actually can't. You can't even hit it. In other words, it's immortal. What other creepy things have you been hiding from us, Lewis? Normally, unlocking the summit is one of the most wholesome rewards in Stardew Valley. Once you've completed every challenge and 100%ed the game, you can finally relax at the highest point of the valley, watching the world with your spouse at your side. It's a moment of peace, and the ultimate way of saying, "You did it, congratulations." However, players found out that if you cheat your way up there using mods, saved edits, or warp commands, or basically any glitches, the scene changes completely. Instead of a nice blue sky full of amazing creatures, you get an eerie backdrop of random items being displayed and a broken world. Instead of your spouse, a different figure appears, Mr. Chi, or Kui, however you want to say his name. Most players know him from his hidden casino or his strange endgame quests. He's always been a shadowy character, watching from behind the scenes, but here, he isn't helpful, he isn't impressed, he's furious, he's disappointed. Instead of rewarding you, Chi tells you flat out, you aren't supposed to be here. He practically teleports to you and offs you. The screen fades to a reddish-black color, reminding the players of blood, and your farmer dies. Until you wake up in the hospital and Harvey tells you that you needed to do an emergency surgery. But why would Concerned Ape, the developer, include something like this in a cozy farming sim? Some players think it's a warning against cheating. Others believe the summit is sacred, a place you should only reach once you've truly completed everything. And then there are other theories that Chi is hiding something even bigger, guarding a secret that the player isn't ready to see just yet. Another fan theory is that the person who brings you to the hospital or the person who sighted you was Chi himself, and he didn't try to kill you, but instead he wanted to teach you a valuable lesson, to not cheat your way through the game, though that was a bit harsh. In the end, the cutscene shows that Stardew Valley isn't just a cozy farming game, it's a game full of secrets, hidden lore, and moments that turn unexpectedly dark. So the next time you're tempted to warp yourself up to the mountain, remember, Mr. Chi is waiting, and he doesn't forgive cheaters. So what do you guys think? Were these some of the creepiest things to happen in Stardew Valley? Let me know in the comment section below, and maybe share some of your creepy stories. Thank you for watching till the very end, and I'll see you all in the next quest.